Okay. Welcome back, Gemini. Let's get into this. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini. My name is Ninja. I will be your reader. So if you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, come on in, grab a seat, and join us. Just so you know, this is an all Gemini channel. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Spirit, what is going on here? What should Gemini be aware of? What is going on in Gemini's energy? Woo! Okay. I don't know what that was. Let's see if it comes out again. First card out we have is the Six of Swords, but in reverse. Okay. Somebody's unable to make a plan because of some kind of trouble. There's trouble coming around. Spirit, what is going on here in Gemini's energy? Okay, so there seems to be a return of trouble, an inability to make plans or inability to move. Somebody feeling stuck. I'm seeing some kind of communication. Maybe you have reached out to somebody in your family, okay, and that person was drunk when you tried to talk to them. They were drunk, okay. This was somebody who wasn't willing to listen to what you had to say because they were intoxicated. This was a possibly a family member that you reached out to. Maybe you were talking to them about a family group, a whole family that was involved in something. It seems like this person was very immature. They didn't want to hear what you had to say. You were pointing things out to them. Okay? You were pointing things out to them. And what happened was you caused that person to feel a whole lot of frustration. So they turned on you and they were really ugly with the words that they said. Okay, so this is either a past situation or a future situation. And this person, and I'm going to read it as it was a past situation because that's very well what it could be. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and go with that, guys. Okay, but it seems like this person, when you were complaining and when you were telling this person the things that you were telling them, you were triggering them emotionally, and you tapped into a very sensitive sore spot. Okay, yeah, you were tapping into a very sensitive spot with this person. They didn't want to hear what it was that you had to say. So what that person did was they lashed out verbally against you. Okay, and this person was very ugly. I mean, the things that they said was possibly very hurtful. Okay, and what I'm seeing here is that it was about the family. Okay, so you might have had a whole family come up against you, and you were trying to talk to this person about a whole family. Okay, Spirit, can we get some more information here, please, and thank you. Can we get some more information here about what's going on in Gemini's energy, please, and thank you. Gemini, so you've been in a very terrible situation. You've been treated very poorly from a whole family. You had a whole family come up against you, and this person that you turn to is possibly family as well. Okay, so whose family is whose, I'm not sure. Or maybe it was your own family. You had your whole family up against you, so you turned to this person who was also your family, and this person turned against you as well. You possibly have had a mother figure, an earth sign, who has it out for you. Could be a mother-in-law, could be your own mother, stepmother, foster mother, right? A mother figure, possibly an aunt, an older cousin, okay? This person feels as though they are being left out. This person is in their emotions, okay? This person is in their emotions. They feel like they're left. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. They feel like they're being left out, okay? They're being left out of something. Let me pick this up. They feel like they're getting left out of something, like they're not in the group or something, okay? They're being left out. That's what I'm hearing, and they can feel it. They don't like it. They're feeling rejected by you. There's a lot of chaos around this person, this mother figure, okay? There's a lot of chaos. This person causes a lot of problems, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of talking about people, okay? Very ruthless energy. Somebody that you possibly need to defend yourself against, possibly even defend your money, defend your love for somebody. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Defend yourself, defend your love for somebody. So there seems to be a lot of trouble going on around you, Gemini. A backstabber. Okay. So it has something to do with money. Okay? Somebody holding on to money, somebody not wanting to share their money, okay? Something that is possibly taking a lot longer than people are expecting. I'm seeing a family dispute, possibly about resources. Okay? Somebody you hear is having to feel defensive, and I feel like that is you, Gemini. You're the one that has to be defensive. Okay? Somebody here is holding on to something here, and the family is angry about it. And I feel like it's you, Gemini. You're holding on to something. Okay? You're holding on to possibly knowledge about something. This could be property, a home, money, resources, like I said, some form of resources, knowledge about something. You're holding on to this, okay? That's what I'm getting. Maybe you have been saving money instead of giving it away. Very slim chance, but that's, possibility, right? Maybe you're trying to buy a home. Maybe you're trying to buy some property for yourself. Or maybe you're trying to pay something off. You're trying to pay off a home or something. And these people are expecting you to share with them. They're mad. You have a whole family group here that is mad. Possibly about a lost inheritance. Okay? Gemini, there's a good chance here that you had an inheritance that was stolen from you from a whole family group that was involved in this. And you went to somebody in your family and you explained to this person what was going on, and this person was drunk when they heard it, and they got so upset about it that this person was really mean, really ugly, verbally abusive towards you. And you were telling them about a mother figure who's very emotional, highly emotional person, might be going through menopause, okay? Who's becoming erratic, emotionally erratic about this money. This is a mother figure who has possibly stabbed you in the back, okay? caused a lot of chaos in your life. They don't want peace, they don't want quiet, they want chaos. This is a very angry woman, a very jealous female. Okay? She might be in her 50s, maybe in her 60s. Okay? So that's why I said maybe a grandmother. Okay? Maybe even a great grandmother, depending on how old she is. Maybe she's older and I don't see it. I'm guessing 50 or 60. So it looks like you've had to defend yourself against these people for quite a while, okay? And it seems like you have been trying your best to have this new beginning, okay? You're looking forward for the next chapter in your life, and then you have this family group who keeps coming in, causing you to be undecided about something, okay? Making you feel uncertain about something. And it seems like they're all collaborating with each other. They're all working together to put a lot of burden on your shoulders. They feel like it's okay to put a whole lot of burden on your shoulders. You have a whole family group who is working together to take advantage of one person. And unfortunately, Gemini, this appears to be you. You would be surprised that this actually happens more often than not. Sometimes one person in the family can think a certain kind of way, and then what they do is they spread that kind of thinking to other people in the family, and the other family members will automatically go along with that one person because it's kind of like a what they call, there's a word for this, hold on, it's right at the tip of my tongue. It's right at the tip of my tongue. There's a reason for this. It's called, I want to say a group mentality, but it's not that. That's not the proper word, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay? A pack mentality. There you go. It becomes a pack mentality. So one person in the family, it just takes one person that the other ones follow to think a certain kind of way, and the other ones will just, without even thinking or even questioning that person's thinking, everybody else would just follow along, and that's what looks like is going on here. You have one specific person, possibly a mother or aunt figure, who seems to have this opinion about you, this way of thinking that what you have you should be able to share, okay? And it seems like they're bringing you trouble and causing delays for you, causing you not to be able to move forward, unfortunately, causing chaos wherever you go. It looks like when you spoke up, your words were landing on deaf ears because this person had no intention of ever stopping this imbalance that's going on within the family group, okay? Because that person is frustrated. That person is too broke and too submissive to go against the whole family. Okay, that person does not have a backbone. In a way, it's as though they're blaming you and getting mad at you for being the victim. Like, how dare you complain that you are the victim here? Okay, and that's what I'm picking up on. You know, how dare you speak up? How dare you stand up for yourself? Because the illusion of something appears to be extremely important to the whole family, to the happiness of the whole family. Okay? The illusion, the looks of things, the money, the resources seems to be more important to the whole family. And it seems like the whole family has this same kind of mentality that one person should take care of everybody. Okay? So in other words, if you have it, you need to share it. Okay? And that's what I'm getting. So these people apparently view you as the person who has it. Okay? Whatever it is that you have. Now, it appears that the family seems to think that whatever you own is public property for everybody in the family. I highly doubt that this is the same mentality with everybody else. I highly doubt that this is the way everybody in this family thinks of each other, where everybody thinks that they can just take from everybody. For some reason, they have chosen you to be the person that everybody should take from. Because apparently, in their eyes, or at least into that one person's eyes, because like I said, this is the thoughts of one person, and everybody else is adopting that way of thinking. So this is actually coming from one specific person, and it's a mother figure, somebody who has Earth in their chart, okay? And everybody in this family is siding with this karmic mother, and that's what we have here. We have a whole family who's coming up against you because of one. Not because what she is saying is logical, he or she, right? Because roles can always be reversed. This could be a male in their feminine energy, right? But because of what she says, everybody else is going to follow. All right? This is somebody who is very much about the looks of things. They have to keep up with the Jones. Okay? This is somebody that has to keep up with other people. The appearance of things is the most important part of life to this person. Okay? And I feel like this person is constantly projecting a false image of themselves to the family, to get the family to continue to support their ideas. They need the family support because this is somebody who does not have a backbone. Okay, this is somebody who does not have a backbone. This is somebody who possibly does not have a job at this time. This is somebody who is extremely selfish and very shallow and does not care about anybody else but themselves. But even though they are like this is somebody who uses family members as a tool. So you're not the only person that this mother figure is exploiting. Okay? Everybody in the family is being exploited by the same person, just in different ways. Okay? With you, it seems like they expect you to work and provide. So whatever the reason is, they feel like you should be the one to provide for the rest of the family. You should share what it is that your hard work or whatever money that you receive should be shared among the family members. Okay? Now, that is how you're being exploited by this mother figure. But the other ones are also being exploited by them, by this mother figure implementing these thoughts into these people, like pushing these kinds of thoughts into these people. And I want to say, putting things into these people's head, okay? And this could very well be your family, could be an ex's family, could be your mother's family, okay? The family group is sticking with whatever she has to say, but everybody's getting extorted in some way or shape. The whole purpose of the other people following along with this person is so that you would feel like you're in the wrong for not doing what they want you to do. Okay? It's mind game. They need you to be stuck in this mind game. You're a very energetic person. You have a lot of energy. You're very driven and you have a very strong willpower. That might be why this mother figure is targeting you, because they know if anybody's going to make it financially and become something that is making, somebody who's making a whole lot of money, it's going to be you. Because I feel like that's your energy. You're the person who's very passionate about the things that you do and possibly passionate about what you do for a living. So for you, it's not a job, it's something that you actually enjoy doing and you make money doing it. So it makes you very happy to be able to do something that you enjoy and make a living off of it. And that might be why this mother figure is jealous of you. Okay? Because there is a hint of jealousy. And yes, I've never heard of a grandmother being jealous of their own grandchildren, but I can see that it's possible. Okay? Um, and it seems like this person expects everybody to stand behind them. Okay? Nobody's allowed to be better than her. So if she went to college, you can go to college, but you can't graduate. You better not graduate. You better not have a better education than her. You could have the same amount as education as she has. That's okay. But if you try to exceed her in any way, shape, or form, she will pull you down. Okay? She has to be the queen bee, the boss, the one that does everything, the one that everybody looks up to, right? It looks like these people went to a tarot reader, or this mother figure went to a tarot reader, and she got some kind of misinformation about you. Okay? There's like yeah, I'm getting misinformation. This tarot reader did not tell this person what they wanted to hear. They might have asked and they might have paid, but they did not receive what they paid for. Okay? It looks like this that reader, and I want to say intuitively understood that these people were up to no good, that they were trying to trap you. Okay? Trying to confine you mentally. It seems like this reader caught on to that and they understood that they needed to be there to help you. Maybe they couldn't help you in the physical way, but they were able to help you at least emotionally, to at least give you time or to give you a break from the pressures of this family, from your family possibly. Okay? And I'm saying this family instead of saying it's your family or it's your ex spouse's family or your spouse's family who you might be married to at this time. Because I don't know whose family this is. It's not really saying exactly whose family it is, but it is saying that the family group is possibly karmic because the leader is karmic. The leader, is this mother figure. Okay? And she's trying to use every kind of resource that she can get to get information about you to figure out how she can control you. But she didn't get that. She didn't get what she paid for, that's for sure. She didn't get nothing that she wanted. I'm about to switch cards here. She didn't get anything that she wanted. She totally missed out. She didn't receive the information that she was expecting. Because now this woman is more lost now than she was before she spoke to this reader. And what happened was this reader understood that you were the black sheep in the family. You were the scapegoat. Okay? Now, does this mean that you're the worst person, that you're like the worst person in the family, when it comes to morals? No, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that this family needs an scapegoat. They need a sacrifice, and it looks like you're the sacrifice. Yeah, that reader had to make a decision, okay? And she understood exactly what those people were up to. She was able to read their feelings, their intentions. A lot of people who get readings don't know that the person that they're doing a reading for, that person's energy comes into the reading. So if you come to me and you say, "Hey, can you do a reading on my ex?" Okay, well, your ex is not going to be the only person that's going to come through in that reading. You're going to come through as well. Okay, a lot of people don't understand that. I get a lot of people saying, "Well, I don't want to hear about my ex." Well, it's in your energy, so I have to read all of it, not just the parts that you want to hear, or pick what you want to hear, because I can't do that. I have to read the cards out as they come out and what your message is. And if your ex is around your energy and you don't want to hear about your ex, well, you're going to have to hear about it, because apparently, if they're coming in your reading, then I have to read that part because it's part of your reading. You understand? I'm not going to be able to take this part out and say, okay, well, you don't want to hear about this stuff. Let me just tell you what's over here. I can't do that, because the reading won't unfold the way it's supposed to. It'll lose its meaning. It'll lose its purpose. Okay. Now that reader showed compassion on you, and that reader had to make a judgment call, and that's why that reader did not give these people all your information. This reader is possibly a water sign, a very loving, caring person, okay? And I will tell you, most readers are very loving, caring people, very compassionate people. Yes, you will find some that are dark and some that don't care about what they do, and they have no love for other human beings. It just is what it is, right? But majority, I would say a good 90% are like this, very loving, caring energies, people who care, genuinely care about other human beings. Okay? And so your person here, this mother figure, doesn't know that. She obviously doesn't know that part, right? And that's a good thing for you, right? Because she didn't give them any information at all, okay? She made a judgment call, and she made the right decision. All right? So if you are reading this, if you're here and you're hearing this and you're the one that did this reading for this mother, this earth sign mother, right? Then you made the right decision, okay? If you're a cross watcher or something, you made the right decision there. Um, so what Spirit wants you to know is that your best bet here is to, one, know that you are protected, okay? And two, know that it's all coming from one person. You might feel like you have a whole family that's up against you, but in reality, yes, you do. But the reality is, it's really coming all from one person, not the whole group. These people are not thinking for themselves, they're just adopting this pack mentality that is coming from this mother energy, okay? You isolate her out of your life, okay? And if you are wanting a relationship with the rest of the family, you need to isolate yourself away from this one. so that you're no longer on her radar. And there's a good chance that if this is your family and you want to have a relationship with your family, it is possible. But you will have to cut the bridge, burn that bridge between you and this mother figure before it can be done. Okay? Otherwise, she's never going to allow you to have a relationship with the rest of your family if this is your family. Okay? If this is a family that you care about being close to. Okay? Like your siblings or something. Okay? You're gonna have to sever this relationship with this woman. Okay? To get rid of that connection. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this here. I hope I said something helpful here. We are actually having a tornado. There is a tornado outside. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Um, it's not real close, but it's close enough that I can hear the rumbling of it. You know, and I could feel a little bit of a vibration, but it's not real strong. So I'm guessing it's not that close to me. But wow, the wind is blowing bad outside. It is crazy. Anyways, I hope y'all pray for everybody who has lost property and has lost lives because of this hurricane that's going through Texas. I've heard that some people have already lost their life and some people have lost their homes and their animals and things like that. So keep everybody in your prayers. All right, guys, catch me in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye bye.